Greetings everyone for Tech Page 1 and a new domain. I'm Eric Mack, your guide to what's been happening in technology, your gallivanting guru of gadgets, your vagabonding vixen of virtual, scratch that last one. Normally this week is dedicated to all the latest and greatest tech coming out of the Consumer Electronics Show, and normally I'm there for it. But this year I'm breaking with tradition, and I'm here in Ecuador, in the middle of the world. And being in a rapidly developing country like this one while CES is going on up north has me thinking this week about all that shiny and new tech and what it means for the rest of the world. So I'm going to highlight a few things in particular, and the first is the cost of the latest technology. Viewers in the United States, for example, are used to shopping online and in retail chains for the best prices on the most coveted laptops, phones, tablets, or whatever. What we don't realize is just how good those prices are. Here in Ecuador, for example, I could get an epically filling lunch for less than $3. But if I want to get a laptop with last year's technology, I could end up paying 2 or even 3 times as much as I would later this month for whatever's being revealed this week at CES. Could I interest you in a $400 iPod Nano that I saw in Quito recently? No, you're sure? It's on sale. Didn't think so. Now, I don't know how to fix this problem, especially since it's not even clear who to blame, but I know it's bad for the world. That $400 iPod is more than the monthly minimum wage in this country, and this is also a place that's kind of on the verge of being one of those emerging markets, right? You know, one of those places that the rest of the world is looking to outsource some of our work to, and hopefully that maybe they'll buy some of the stuff we're trying to sell a little bit later on. That whole globalization, rising tides, raises all boats thing. But I worry that it can be tough for an economy like Ecuador's to really set sail when you're still running on Windows XP. And that's the other thing I want to highlight. There's all kinds of neat touch-enabled Windows 8 systems being demoed at CES probably right now. But down here, this is still an XP nation, very much. I went to a small tech expo here where they were showing off all the latest, niftiest flat-screen monitors in Latin America. And do you know what was being displayed on those monitors? The screensaver for Windows XP. I have to imagine global collaboration is going to be a lot harder when you have to cross such a wide digital divide. So, as you're gawking at the new CES gadgetry this year, just remember that it's a global world, and finding ways to bridge these technology gaps will only make that shiny new stuff more powerful. Speaking of which, if you're at CES and you happen to see one of those new 3D printers, could you swipe one of those and maybe ship them down here? It's impossible to find parts for some stuff in this part of the world. In fact, if they could print their own laptops down here, they'd be set. Just maybe don't let the lawyers know. For New Domain and Tech Page 1, I'm Eric Mack.